Trump just fired 1,300 people from the Department of Education, basically gutting it. And if you think that doesn't affect you, let me break it down real quick. With almost 50% of the DOE being slashed, we're going to have less oversight, which means more school discrimination. No one will be regulating student loans, and public schools lose funding, and private schools will thrive. But before we even talk about why this is bad, let's talk about why the Department of Education even exists, because it wasn't always here. Back in 1979, the Department of Education was created by President Jimmy Carter because, plain and simple, states could not be trusted to give everyone an equal education. Schools were underfunding Black students, ignoring disabled kids, and refusing to desegregate. So Carter said, enough, we're done. So the DOE's purpose is to enforce civil rights laws so schools can't be discriminated, funding public schools to prevent economic gaps, regulating student loans so people don't get scammed, and stop fake schools and predatory institutions. Trump. Trump. What happens when Trump guts it? The same problems come back, but worse. Civil rights enforcement, Title X, racial discrimination cases and disability, holding for-profit colleges accountable, more regulations on student loans and fraud, protecting low-income schools, funding programs like Title I. It's not just undoing 40 years of progress, it's wiping out 46 years of civil rights protections, school funding oversight, and student loan regulations. When there's no referee, the game gets rigged. And I just want to remind everybody that in 2016, before he took office, Donald Trump had to settle a $25 million lawsuit for fraud because his Trump University was a scam. Just a scam. Like, people were going there and they weren't getting what they were supposed to get. He had to pay that money right before he took office. So, in conclusion, education is a right, not a privilege. And if you don't think that this affects you, you're so wrong. If you thought this video was interesting, please like it, share it, subscribe, comment, please comment, and I will talk to you next time.